Hello everyone and welcome to Just for Hands. In this video, I'll be going over one of the costly mistakes I just did in my aquaponics journey. Aquaponics is a fascinating journey, and as a beginner, I've quickly realized that there is so much more to it than just water, fish, and plants. While I understood the basic principles, my hands-on experience has taught me that every component must work in harmony to sustain a healthy system. Like any beginner, I've made my fair share of rookie mistakes, and one of them cost me nearly 25% of my fish stock. It was a hard lesson, but one that has significantly improved my understanding of water flow, system design, and fish safety. So what was the problem? My problem was inadequate flow rate. I initially struggled with maintaining a sufficient water flow rate through my 4 grow beds due to using a smaller pump. The pump I was using was rated at 950 gallons per hour, which I assumed would be enough. However, I quickly learned that it fell short in delivering the necessary water circulation. At times, 2 out of my 3 fill and drain bell siphons wouldn't activate because of the extended time required to fill the beds. To troubleshoot, I checked for clogs, reduced the vertical lift to improve efficiency, and made minor adjustments. They weren't enough to meet my system's needs. Therefore, I chose for an upgrade. Determined to resolve the issue, I decided to upgrade to a much larger pump with a flow rate of 4,000 gallons per hour. You heard it right. 4,000 gallons per hour. That's quite a big jump. So why did I do that? Well, my thought process was simple. That I could increase the water flow, create a recirculating line to regulate the pressure, and control the discharge valve to prevent my grow beds from overflowing. That evening, everything seemed to be running perfectly. I went to bed feeling accomplished, confident that I had optimized my aquaponics system. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next morning was a different story. And I woke up this morning to find something very sinister. Look at all these bones. That's fish right there. That's all fish. See that? Check inside. That's all fish. So at least 1, 2, 3, 4. There's more fish in there. See? More fish stuck in there. That's when I realized my critical mistake. I had underestimated the powerful suction of the new pump. You see, fish, especially those that like to hide near objects in the water, had been drawn in and tragically lost. Among the casualties were 2 of the 3 largest fish in my system. It was a heartbreaking moment. So, what was the solution about this? Well, I had to make a protective pump housing. So that evening, I knew I had to find a way to prevent this from happening again. So I redesigned the pump housing by placing it inside a bucket with drill holes, ensuring that no fish could get stuck against the pump's intake or outside the bucket. This simple but effective modification has worked perfectly so far. Now, my pump provides sufficient flow, all siphons are activating as required, and I even have room to expand my system with additional grow beds in the future. So, what are the lessons learned from sharing my experience? If you're using a high-capacity pump in a small-scale aquaponics setup, it's crucial to consider fish safety and prevent them from being drawn into the intake. That sounds like a no-brainer. So, to help others avoid the mistake, I've created a video demonstrating how I built the bucket strainer or filter to protect my fish while maintaining efficient water flow. Aquaponics continues to be an exciting learning experience, and I'm embracing every challenge along the way. My goal is to share valuable insights with you, my growing community, so that you can build and improve your own systems if you're interested in such a thing. Thank you for watching, and if you're interested in more hands-on projects, including gardening, feel free to subscribe and check out our other videos. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye.